Broadcasting live from the Grand Opening Celebration of the new Greater North Fulton Chamber of Commerce offices in Avalon, it's time for North Fulton Business Radio, brought to you by Renaissance Bank. Now, here's your host.
And hello again, everyone. John Ray back with you, broadcasting live from the Greater North Fulton Chamber of Commerce Grand Opening Celebration. Boy, this has been a great day. We've had a lot of fun and cut the ribbon. We've had great crowds coming through here today, and this interview is going to be the highlight because this I love this lady. Tracey Grace is with us, folks. She is with IBEX IT Solutions. Tracey, thanks for stopping by.
Well, thank you so much, John. I just couldn't help it. I just had to stop by and say hello.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you doing that. For those that don't know about IBEX IT Solutions, let's give them an introduction.
Sure. Thanks so much, John. I appreciate you having me today.
Sure.
So at IBEX, we provide technology and training solutions for corporate, healthcare, financial services, and our government customers. Mm-hmm. We do a lot of highly technical work, and we work within a lot of high-risk industries, so we have to have our everything buttoned up really well. But some exciting things that we've got going on more recently is we've just rolled out a brand new business line called IBEX Protege. And Protege was developed really to help to respond to the Great Resignation. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people are losing a lot of highly skilled and talented employees. Some are going to start their own businesses. Others are just going into different industries. What we found is there are a lot of folks who are graduating from colleges and universities that aren't quite equipped to go into the technology space.
Yep.
So what we're doing is, because we have our own training curriculum and content, we're bringing these people out of college, we're training them up, and we are providing them to some of the area corporations. And so we're matching them up, but we're not just dropping them in their lap. We're utilizing a contingent labor perspective, and we're using a lot of our human resources and our training technologies to make sure that they can go in and be quite effective. And then at the end of their 6-month term, they can get hired permanently if it's a good fit.
Wow. You know, I have to catch my breath every time I talk to you because you've always got something going on. That's not what I was expecting you to tell me. I thought you were going to start talking about certifiably diverse.
I know.
But that's the old news now. I mean, but since I brought up certifiably diverse, I have, for the audience benefit, I have to let you tell about that.
So, John, you know, things are really going great with certifiably diverse.
Good.
It's our software system that we launched specifically for organizations who want to diversify their supply chain. So it's real simple. If, say, for instance, if you are a healthcare organization and 50% of the people that you treat are, let's say, women, and your supply chain, though only 10% of what the work that you do and where you get your resources from are from women-owned small businesses, we advocate to diversify your supply chain and move that number. Mm-hmm. So our certifiably diverse supply vendor management system actually helps you to locate diverse suppliers to be able to utilize in your supply chain. And so it gives you a way to manage, connect, and make sure that you've got the right suppliers in your supply chain. So it's so exciting, and everyone understands the value as soon as they see it, and we really are a next-generation software system, SaaS, in the cloud.
Yep.
And we're having a great time with it.
Yep. Yeah, I think sometimes when folks hear IT solutions, they think managed services provider. Y'all are so far beyond a managed services provider, right?
Yes,
so, yeah.
We don't do any of that. That's not exciting, not really fun to do for us.
Right.
So we look to solve business problems. And so one of the core capabilities that we bring to the table is being able to reach the experts that you need in order to solve your true business problems. And we have a lot of experienced consultants that we can pinpoint for specific issues and really help organizations and leave them better off than when we came.
That's awesome. So, Tracey, you are, it's not just me that thinks you're awesome. The last year's Business of the Year committee at the Greater North Fulton Chamber thinks you're awesome too, because they selected you winner of that award. So congratulations again on that.
Well, thank you, John. You know, the North Fulton Chamber of Commerce has been phenomenal and a great partner for IBEX. We've been a member for about 8 years now, and so I've really been able to get out there and meet a lot of people I never could have met, and they've been just great supporters of IBEX. So to win the award last year was phenomenal. We really had great exponential year-over-year growth, and being a part of the Inc. 5000 has been helpful, and just a lot of the growth within our organization has been based on us getting out there and really being present.
Yeah, that's terrific. You are about to speak here as we record this interview. You're going to speak here at the this year's award-winning award ceremony when the winner is announced. Easy for me to say. It's been a long day.
It is.
So give us a preview. What are you going to tell everybody?
Well, you know, John, typically when I do a keynote or public speaking, I'm telling my story, because it's quite interesting how I ended up doing what I'm doing. But I've progressed even a little further past that, and what I plan to do is weave some really solid economic information in there for small businesses, industry trends of kind of where to look out for, maybe some stock hints too. So
there you go.
Yeah, we're gonna make it a little bit more interesting and exciting for our diverse crowd out there, and folks who are interested. I know we got a lot of finance people in North Fulton and healthcare, so you know.
Yep, for sure.
Yes.
Well, that's awesome. So, You're involved in the chairman's circle. You're actually sponsoring one of the meeting rooms here. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
So I think you've really said a lot about it, but just let's give one more plug for why folks need to be involved in the Greater North Fulton Chamber.
Well, you know, there's never a place. And I'll tell you, I've been engaged in a couple of different chambers, but I've kind of let them go and really stayed connected and committed to the North Fulton Chamber. They really engage, and they bring you in, and they want you to be a part of the organization. What I found is I step into a room, I never know who I'm going to meet. I just met a gal who is in government affairs for a large major company in the area, and you know, we had an instant connection because of some of our work with the federal government. And another gal who has a retail store and organization, and we chatted. She had some questions about the Small Business Award, but then at the end, we realized we had a big connection because I also own a retail boutique that sells tennis accessories. So we're like, hey, we should get together. There may be some synergy here. So you never know who you're going to meet. And I love that when I walk into a room, I never know who I'm going to be standing next to, but everyone's always so excited and engaged when they're here. So it's hard for me to get here because I travel a lot.
Right.
And, we've got a huge team dispersed throughout the country. However, it's always worth my time when I show up.
That's awesome. Folks, Tracey Grace has been with us. IBEX IT Solutions here in the North Fulton area and beyond, well beyond. So, Tracey, for those that have heard something that makes them want to be in touch, let's tell them how they can reach out to you.
Sure. You can go to ibexexperts.com. That's going to be the easiest way to take a look and see what our offerings are. Or you can call 678-752-7542. And we'll be happy to answer any question you have, and definitely connect with us. And also on LinkedIn, Tracey Grace, Tracey with an E. Would love for you to link in and find out more about what you do.
Awesome. Tracey Grace, folks. Tracey, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, John.